G'day Internet, Max right here, and this is a different kind of video from me. This is exclusively a review about Dan Hollings and the plan. And I'm going to be talking a little bit about that because tomorrow is going to be a live presentation by Dan where he goes through and explains how to use trading bots in the world of crypto. And so this is something that I've actually been experimenting with for a couple of months, as have some of my customers. And a couple of weeks ago, sorry, two days ago, I beg your pardon, I did a video where I shared my results and I was ecstatic with them. They were actually very, very similar to this. So this was a screenshot that somebody who's been working with the plan, that I actually referred them in. And so they've been doing the plan here, and I want to go through their results. So first of all, if you want to check out my results, look at yesterday's videos. I think that's 2 videos ago because I'm doing 2 videos today. So 2 videos ago, you'll see my results. And then here we're going to talk about these results, but they're very, very similar. And I want to talk about this because to me it's unbelievably cool. Unbelievably cool. So I wanted to teach you how to decipher this. To begin with, this person put, it now has a value of $26,000. So I think they put in like they put in a very round $25,000 by the look of it. Okay, they put in $25,000. And they've launched up 5 bots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these are their individual results on each of those 5 bots. And then these 2 numbers up here is the aggregate of the 5 bots. Okay, and I'm going to go through and explain these 2. Now this number here, sum of bot profit, that is equal to the sum of these 5 bots of the bot profit. All right. And then this change column, the average here is equal to this figure here. Okay, so I'm going through and explaining. I've jumped straight to the results. Maybe I should talk about the concept first. On the one hand, I want you to learn the concepts from the guru himself, Dan Hollings, and not from me. But I'll give you a very, very high level perspective. So again, tomorrow is a live presentation that Dan is doing. He's the guru. He's been doing this for years. And I highly encourage you to do that. The first link in the description is a way to sign up for that free webinar. I highly recommend you do that. So go ahead and do that now. But my very, very high level of what a bot is. It's AI, it's artificial intelligence, a bot. You put in a handful of very simple parameters after you've connected it to your exchange and done a whole bunch of things, which Dan teaches you all that. And then this bot will automatically just buy and sell, sometimes hundreds of times, thousands of times a day. And they'll just do buys and sells according to the rules you've set up. And basically, it's called, the short of it is, if the price goes down, it buys a little bit, and when it goes up, it sells a little bit. And it doesn't care if the price of crypto is trending up or trending down or trending sideways. It's always wiggling. It doesn't do any of those things in a straight line. It's always wiggling. And sometimes, like I said, hundreds of times a day, thousands of times a day, it will buy, sell, just make a little bit of profit. And each individual trade can be like 20, you might make 20 cents, 50 cents, 30 cents, 25 cents, something like that. But over the course of weeks and months, it adds up to quite significant amounts of money, and that's what we're going to get into, okay? Now, in the bot, it literally cannot lose money. Big fat asterisk here. I'll explain the depth. There's 2 ways to make money. There's 1 way to lose money. The one way I'm talking about right now is you cannot lose money. It will only ever buy if the price goes down. Will only ever sell that position if it goes up. So it will remain open forever if it doesn't go back up. So that's why I say it can't lose. So this column here, the bot profit, it can never not be green. It's only ever going to be green. You can only ever make money with that portion. However, in order to participate in the bot of this constant buying and selling, you have to be holding cryptocurrencies. Now, those cryptocurrencies can go up or down in value. So they can go down so much that the profit you make by the bot is not enough to cover the losses of holding crypto that's going down. So when I say you can't lose money with the bot, there's a little bit of an asterisk there. On this column, it can never be red. The bot only makes money. However, overall, your net position can go down because the value of cryptocurrency went down. But here is the power of it. Right? You can see here, these 5 bots were open for 27 days, 26, 22, 26, 26. So just shy of a month, he had these 5 bots open and doing their bot thing. He set it, went to sleep, came back 26 days later, and these are the results. And let me decipher the results for you. The bot made 15% in those 28 days. That's not annualized. That's not per annum. He made 15% of his money to like 26 days, right? However, the value of the coins he was holding went down by this difference. So 15 minus 14. The value of the coins went down by, let's call it 11%. So think about this. There's the crypto market. You're a crypto investor. You're buying bags of different cryptos. And sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down. In this particular 27-day period, the value of everybody's cryptos, at least these 5 cryptos, went down 11%. That was my experience for the last month. If you look at the Bitcoin price over the last 26 days, that's what you'll see. So in the case where had I have just been hodling, my portfolio would have gone down 11%. But because this gentleman had the bot running, it made 15% in the bot, and so therefore the hodl value went down by 4%. Went down by 11%, which means in an environment where everybody else lost 11% holding this variation of coins, this guy made 4.5%. He had a green month when everybody else had a red month. Now this is a very interesting. So this was a bad month for crypto. Crypto went down over this 26 days by around about 10%. But for this gentleman, his results, he had a green month. He was up 4.5% over the course of just less than a month. Let's do some quick math here, right? Let's say that this becomes a typical month. So think of the assumption. Every single month for the next 12 months, crypto market goes down by 10%, right? December, down 10%. January, down 10%. February, down 10%. What would your portfolio look like of 12 consecutive months of going down 10%, right? Now let's look at this. Let's say this was a typical month if you're using the bot, right? In the same time period where the crypto market goes down 10% every single month for 12 months, this person would make 4.5% in just less than a month. For round math, we're going to just call it a month, so it's easy for me to multiply. 12 times 4.5, what do we got? 48 takes it to 52. His annualized returns, if this was a typical month, the assumption being the crypto market goes down 10%, is every single month for 12 months, is 52% return. 52% return in the green, positive, when everybody else's portfolio got demolished by over 95%. What a difference. Your portfolio goes up 50 compared to down 90 by running the bots for 12 months. If this was a typical month. I mean, this is staggering results. This is blowing my mind. My results were somewhat similar. You can check that out from a couple of videos ago. So this is just mind-blowing stuff for me. But listen, is every single month, 50% per annum return. That's outstanding. Question for you. Do you think crypto market's going to go down 10% every month for 12 months consecutively? I certainly hope not, because you wouldn't be on this channel if you were. You wouldn't be investing in crypto if you were. So what happens if this month was a good month and the crypto market went up 10%? What does that mean? Well, you would still make possibly something, asterisks, around about 15% from the bot. And maybe the crypto market goes up 10%. Maybe your forecast is that on average, there'll be up months, there'll be down months, but on average, the crypto market will go up by 10% in a year. Maybe that's your perspective. I don't know if it is or not. You have to choose that for yourself. So in that case, the crypto market goes up 10%, plus you make the 15% from the bot, your portfolio goes up 25% in the month. Just in the month. Multiply that by 12. What do you get? You get 300%. Did I get that right? I did. 300% return when the crypto market only goes up by 100%. If it was to consistently go up 10% every single month, blah, blah, blah. Right? Now, I don't think it's going to do either of those two things. It's going to be somewhere in the middle, because those are two pretty generous examples. But I'm just this bot is really blowing my mind. Now, there are sacrifices. I don't want to paint this to be a rosy picture and everything works out great no matter what. Not quite true. There's instances you can go through a big long bear market. You can go through it where the value of the cryptocurrencies you hold go down so much more than the bot makes that you actually lose money. That can happen, but if you were holding those coins anyway, it would be even worse. So for a crypto investor, see, this for someone who's like, hey, you over there on the stock market, come and do this. For those people, there's a little bit more risk in there because maybe they have no interest in cryptocurrency, right? I get that, in which case they might not want to be exposed. But for the person who is already a crypto investor, the downside to this seems relatively minimal to me. Another one of the sacrifices that you make by using the bot is in a very, very steep market where cryptocurrency just skyrockets. You might not make as much money as you would in a very, very steep market. Because while the bot is making money, if the crypto market goes up very steeply without wiggling, it might have been better just to put all your money as hodling. So there is a little bit of a sacrifice on that end. And so you need to know that as a cryptocurrency investor. So, but overall, to me, it's like swimming with the current. The bot is just only ever going to be green. So it's creating this current, taking you downstream. Now, on some bends of the river, sometimes you're going to get pushed back, you're going to get hit a rock or whatever. All of that is true when you're in the crypto market. Sometimes you have good months, sometimes you have bad months, sometimes you get beat up by the rock, sometimes you just go over the waterfall. All those things are still true, but at least now with the bot, we create the current that is taking us in the direction we want, and it's this like nice current pushing us in the direction we want, and it helps smooth out the rides of the boulders and the waterfalls and all the other things that we have to cross on this journey. And so for me, this is becoming an absolutely essential part of my cryptocurrency strategy, and it's tying in with something I said in the video 1 day ago, but 2 videos ago, which was that the 4-year cycle is, in my opinion, dead. It's gone. We can no longer expect 2 years bull, 2 years bear. It's just not going to happen anymore. There's a slight chance it happens one more time while people haven't figured out that that's no longer valid. I'm not going to repeat all the arguments. You can watch the video from yesterday if you want to see those arguments. But we might have it one more time just because people expect it. But that time is gone, and so I'm expecting a lot more wiggle on the upward trend for Bitcoin, a lot more wiggle on the way up. And so this, making money on this wiggle, to me is very, very powerful. So if you want to find out more about this, highly, highly recommend, first link in the description of this video, go ahead and register for the free webinar from the guru, Dan himself. He will explain to you all of this in detail. And I should say, I should also mention, by the way, I did ask, so about a month or two, I think it was like 2 months ago, I think it was about 2 months ago, they had like a beta release of this program. And a bunch of people went in, and it was made very, very clear. This is beta. This is like I'm still trying to figure out how to teach this. Was Dan's words. I've been doing it for years and making money. I'm just figuring out, and I need your feedback to make it better so I can release it to the broader public. So this is the official launch. I asked some of the beta people for. I asked for their feedback and results, and I will say there was some negative feedback in there. They thought could have been taught a little bit better. I've handed all that feedback off to Dan. I believe he's going to make the teaching a lot better. But the results, I didn't get any bad results. The people were just, even in a bad crypto month, the results that I saw, people were getting good results, and that's the same results that I was getting. So that's really cool. Now, I'll also mention something else. There is this promotion for the plan that's going over the next, I think it's going to happen over the next 2 weeks. The first presentation is tomorrow. Highly recommend you sign up for that. It's completely free. First link in the description. Go ahead and do that. But if you use that link when you go through through that presentation, through that free webinar, if you choose to go ahead and continue your study with Dan, if and only if you use that link, you're going to get the bonuses that I provide. And so Dan is doing a presentation that's true for just all different people that come into his presentation from all different places. So he's not going to mention this on the presentation, right? He's not going to mention it. I'm telling you here that you are going to get some killer bonuses if you come through me, because I want to build out my network. And here's what some of the bonuses are, right? Number one, you get to see, or I'll give you a link that will allow you to see all of my bots. So you'll actually be able to just copy and trade and just do exactly what I'm doing, right? You can just see it and copy it, takes out all the thought. Now, I would like you to learn how to fish. I think that's a good idea, so you understand what you're doing, how you're doing it, what the risks are. I want you to do all that. But to make it silly proof, you can also just copy my bots. Step number 2, and this is what I got absolutely overwhelming feedback. This is, they said, this was the best of all the beta testers. They said the best part of it was the next bonus I'm about to tell you. I have created a Discord group where all of the people, all the beta testers, and then all of the people who go through and purchase Dan's product from this launch coming up, all of those people, they get access, that come through me, they get access into my Discord group where all we talk about all day is just Dan Hollings and the plan, trading bots. We're trading information back and forth. We're giving each other settings. We're giving each other help. And the community is in there is just fantastic. I've been on holidays last few weeks. I haven't been in there so much, but I have been able to just peruse some of the conversations going in there. People are helping each other, learning from each other, trading settings. It's a very generous, giving group. And it's just really, really powerful. The feedback I got on that is that the value of that group is just absolutely extraordinary. And so I highly, highly recommend to take advantage of those bonuses. So even if maybe you're already registered to go to Dan's presentation, maybe you heard about it from somewhere else, sign up again through me and go through me because the bonuses are of just incredible value. So a little bit of a different video from me this time, guys. So let me know in the comments below, guys. Is trading bots something you're excited by? Are you interested in this topic? Smash up that like button, smash the subscribe button, and I will see you guys soon. Sign up for Dan's presentation. First link in the description. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.